Well, in this week's Best in Class segment, we're taking a look at discount internet travel agency Priceline.com. The company tops Bloomberg Businessweek's ranking of the 50 top performing stocks in the past 5 years, despite almost dying after the dot-com bust. Markets reporter Sheila Damarajan takes a look at its comeback. And as I recall, wasn't Priceline the one that hired Will Shatner and had those really sort of quirky ads?
Yes, you are right, William Shatner indeed. But in the meantime, 912%. That's how much Priceline.com stock has returned to its shareholders over the past 5 years. And Betty, that makes it the #1 in a ranking of the top 50 performing stocks in the S&P over the past 5 years. But I want to point out, this wasn't always a winning bet. After the dot-com bubble, after the 9/11 terrorism attacks, tourism slumped. Priceline's bottom line took a huge hit. In fact, in 2002, Priceline actually posted net losses of about $19 million, and its stock price plunged 73%. But soon after that, enter CEO Jeff Boyd. He was the lawyer who previously worked at Oxford Health Plans. He rebuilt the company's brand around hotels this time, expanded into Europe, acquired several online discount travel sites, including Britain's Active Hotels and a site called Booking.com. And Betty, your favorite, he brought back William Shatner. William Shatner, of course, is the company's spokesperson. Remember those famous negotiator commercials? The combination of all of these things are steps that Boyd says, quote, really created the value that our shareholders have realized over the last several years. And Betty certainly shows in the stock price and its performance.
That's right. Well, he helped them along. Okay, but the stock, though, has stumbled recently, though, right? Right, Sheila?
No, that's absolutely right. So just in the past 2 months alone, Priceline stock has actually been tanking quite a bit. In fact, it's down 20%, so underperforming the market by a huge margin. You know, big Wall Street worries about the declining euro and the health of the Eurozone economies, which is now a much bigger part of Priceline's business. But I will point out that Goldman Sachs thinks that this dip could actually be a buying opportunity. In fact, just yesterday, Goldman upgraded the stock to a buy. They mentioned that the decline in the stock price was an overreaction to the drop in the euro, and they think that the growth story that's playing out across the pond will actually outweigh any of these euro devaluation worries.